on your nomination
Thank
for
you.
Producer of the Year. I was saying you look familiar. I realize now it's because you just worked on everything.
Oh.
I mean, Casey Musgraves, Beyonce, Maggie Rogers, Leon Bridges. But the Beyonce thing, of course, a lot of people are saying that this is the year that she's finally going to win Album of the Year. What was your involvement in this really like historic, interesting project?
Well, it was pretty small, to be honest. I mean, I had the opportunity to work on a bunch of ideas and songs, actually as far back as 2022. So it was a long time in the making, and then I didn't hear anything for a long time. So when just days before the record came out, I found out that some work was going to be on there, and that was exciting news.
So you co-wrote Amen.
Yeah, there was a day where I worked with Cam, who I think you spoke to a few
Yeah.
minutes ago, and Dave Hamlin, and we worked on American Requiem and Amen kind of in the same day as one song, and then as things turned out, they became two songs.
I think it's interesting because obviously, like I said, you're also nominated a couple times this year for Casey, and you've worked with Casey Musgraves for a while. And both Casey Musgraves and what she's done in the country space, and of course what Beyonce is doing in the country space with Cowboy Carter, they're not typical country. I'd love your thoughts, kind of an open-ended question, but like I feel you've been very instrumental in kind of expanding the definition of what country music is.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I have a great love and respect for country music. I didn't grow up with it. I grew up in Chicago, but I've lived in Nashville for 25 years, and I've learned a lot about country music, but I've always, I guess, been a kind of an outlier creatively and kind of had one foot in that world and one foot in a lot of other genres and other worlds along the way. So, I guess it's not that unusual that some of the people within the country world that I've worked with are kind of pushing boundaries and trying different things. And
You're from Chicago. You're from the alternative rock world. Maybe that's how I know you. What other genres have you
I
worked in?
just grew up there as a kid, band and orchestra, and I wasn't really part of a scene or anything. Yeah.
You are now.
Oh yeah.
You're at the Grammys, Producer of the Year. We have Bobby Jones has a question for you.
Hi, Bobby.
Bobby, go right ahead.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you, Bobby.
When you're Grammy nominated and also Grammy winner, does it always translate to the next job? Like, becomes part of your surname? Does it make the next job easier? Or do people pay attention to that and just love the music? And what are some of the things that you do to prepare for the next artist you work with?
Oh, Grammys always are a great thing for, just, I'm not on social media. I don't really advertise or promote myself. So this is a nice opportunity to be just recognized. But I'm always just looking to connect with an artist, see if there's some kind of musical language that we share, or if there's something that I can be helpful with. I work with so many people that are quite capable of doing a lot on their own. So it's just a matter of finding how can I be most helpful. What do they need encouragement with? What do they need to be pushed in? And if it seems like there's a relationship that's making great music, then it's worth pursuing. And often it's pretty easy to tell when that's happening. It gets moving pretty quickly.
That's so cool. Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations on your nominations. Cam said if she wins, she's going to Disneyland tomorrow. So
All right.
maybe you could join her. Have a wonderful Grammys.
Thank you so much.